Hi everyone, welcome back for another episode of Adams for the Love of Movie Picks. This time around we're going to be talking about the 1995 hit Disney film, Pocahontas. Now it says Pocahontas 1 and 2 on there, we're going to be focusing on the original. So this is a movie, I got to be honest with you, I haven't seen in quite a number of years, probably since I was a kid. I wouldn't say maybe 1995, but it's been a long time since I watched this movie. I forgot how good this movie was. I mean, I knew it was a good movie, but it's just like, when you haven't seen a movie in a long time, and especially like you're talking a lot younger, maybe you don't understand some of the more mature aspects of the movie, you come to appreciate it a bit more. I mean, of course, the music, Disney movies always got good music. The legendary song "Color of the Wind," lots of other good songs in it. The typical Disney movie magic. The storyline is a quite relatable one, especially throughout history. You've got in the 1600s, I believe it takes place. You got the white men coming over from Europe to North America, trying to take indigenous land away from the indigenous people. Violence, chaos ensues. But this is where the storyline gets a bit different. You've got more or less a Native American princess falls in love with one of the white men from the coming over from Europe, and the two of them try and create a bridge between their people and create peace. So yeah, just very good storyline. You've got Mel Gibson voices John Smith, the white man that falls in love with Pocahontas. Don't know. I think that's pretty much the extent of the well-known voice actors in this one. But actually, sorry. Yeah, Christian Bale voices Thomas, one of the younger guys that comes over from Europe. But yeah, just a good storyline, typical good Disney movie, great for all ages. And yeah, like I said, it's one of those movies. I remember a lot from my childhood. Like I said, I was 7 years old when this movie came out in 1995. So yeah, just it was neat to see it again, especially after all these years. Kind of took me right back to the childhood because the 90s was like a prime era for great Disney films. Besides Pocahontas, you had, of course, The Lion King. You had Mulan. There were just so many great films in there. I think Tarzan was the first Tarzan. The animated one was in that era. Just a great time for Disney films. So I don't know many people that haven't seen Pocahontas, but if you have seen it, watch it, folks. You will not be disappointed. If you have seen it, watch it again. Maybe you're like me. You haven't seen it for quite a number of years. Relive your childhood. Relive a movie you haven't seen in a long time. That's a great movie. You will not go wrong with Pocahontas. Just a great Disney film for sure. So yeah, that's it. It's a shorter one this week, folks. There, I just kind of wanted to do a filler video. Just provide something there. Just a little bit of an afterthought that I had there, folks. Something that I've been thinking about. So my channel, I feel, is a little bit different than a lot of, what would you say, quote unquote, movie review channels, movie recommending channels, movie critic channels. For me, my purpose of this channel, besides what I've stated in my intro video and all along, is, just to find the entertainment value of movies. It's not to nitpick it down to its core and say, oh, the animation was not that great in this, or so and so actor really took away from the film, or the plot didn't make any sense. To me, if a movie is entertaining, then it's worth watching. That's the way I look at movies. Yes, there's the odd time where I will say, there's a movie where the plot was absolutely horrible, or there's, the acting was subpar. But it's very rare that I'll do that to a movie. Most of the time, it's either I like the movie or I don't like the movie, and for me, that's the basis of most movies. It's just entertainment. Did the movie provide entertainment? Did you find the movie entertaining? Did it keep you entertained for more than, I'd say, 75% of the movie? To keep you watching it to the end to see how it ends. There's some movies that you may just want to watch once just to see how it ends, and you may never want to watch them again. And then there's movies that you love so much, you'll watch them over and over and over again. But for me, that's the bottom line, is, not to nitpick a movie down to its core, but it's a simple choice of, was it entertaining or not entertaining? And if it was, then it's a good movie in my opinion. May not be a great movie, but it's a good movie. It's worth watching. That's how I do. That's how I make my recommendations and my choices and how I view movies. So hopefully you agree with me there. I just kind of want to give that as a side note, folks. Just something I've been thinking about. So hope you enjoyed this video, both for the recommendation of Pocahontas and just my little note at the end there. So take care, folks. Have yourselves a good night, and we'll catch you next week.